So to recreate this icy queen character, I first had to lighten the crap out of my skin. The day before this, I actually got a spray tan as well as did my hair. So my hair was perfect, my skin was way too dark, and I used the lightest foundation that I had to just cover up my face and my neck and my shoulders, everything that you can see here in the frame. And I obviously just, coated my whole area and patted in with the Beauty Blender, which, by the way, I find that the Beauty Blender is just the most amazing makeup tool ever, hands down. So anyway, as you can see, I also just removed my tank top. I'm not topless at all in this video. Now, to create an even lighter, whiter skin color, I took white body paint, and I just added it to all the major areas of my face and my neck and my chest, and really blended it into the foundation because I didn't want to have a pure white face, because Emily Blunt's character, I think her name is Freya, does not have a totally white iced out skin tone, but is very pale. And in the movie they also have filters that make it look like everything's just very cold in a cold environment. So I really wanted to just recreate that presentation of her skin, and by doing so I really needed to make myself look cold and pale. So to add more of this cold depth, I used light blue and, as you will see later, a darker blue color, and I contoured the hollows of my cheeks and underneath my jaw and my neck and the sides of my face, and that was really to add that cold effect. If you're ever trying to recreate an ice queen, I did do a makeup tutorial on my version of an ice princess for Halloween, and I will put the link in the description box down below. But I did the same basic thing, started with white and I contoured with blue, and that's gonna really create this cold, almost dead-like appearance, but mostly cold because that's what we're going for. She's obviously an ice queen. Now, another thing I want to say, so she does have a crown, sort of like a crown in the movie, and because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do just the crown or the feather mask or both together, I kind of wanted to just put them all together, and because I wanted to use my silver body paint and I wanted to create the feathers, and it was just like, which one should I do? So I just decided to do both. And this isn't really true to the movie, but I wanted to include all of it in this one look. So I basically made a band around the top of my forehead, and I used this silver body paint. It's from Graftobian, it's really awesome, and filled it in, and then I outlined it with some black eyeshadow, and I just blended it out and smudged it out underneath the crown, so to speak. And this will give it the illusion that it's sitting on my skin rather than painted on my skin. And obviously I didn't paint it onto my hair. I didn't want to go that far. Just wanted to keep it on the skin. So for this next step, I actually put some Elmer's glue on my eyebrows and some setting powder off camera. And I outlined the shape of the mask around my eye sockets with the white paint, and also around the bridge of my nose and on underneath my cheeks and on my forehead. So this would give me the outline to follow. And I was looking directly at a picture the entire time to make sure that it followed as true to her actual mask. So I followed out the outline with filling it in with the white paint, and I just built the color on top of itself and added layers and layers. And this is where I did use the makeup wedge to kind of fill in the areas. Now the mask is made of like white feathers, so I tried to create those feathery edges with my paintbrush, and then later I took the same silver color with a smaller brush and just kind of like tried to outline feathers along the whole mask area, and especially towards the edges. And this is very faint because in the actual picture you can't even really tell that they're feathers. Like there's not a definitive change in between the feathers, so the lightest gray I could possibly put together I used to outline each feather, quote unquote. I wasn't about to outline every single feather, but you know what I'm saying. And to obviously make this look more three-dimensional than two-dimensional, I outlined the bottom and basically all the edges of the mask with black eyeshadow, and then I just kind of smudged out the edges just to give it that like lifted appearance, so it looks like it's actually sitting on my face. Now I wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic, so I kind of just took that same black shadow and put it on my eyelids and blended it out too. And for the lips I used a jumbo stick by NYX, and it's in this lavender color, and there you have your Ice Queen Freya. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that the Huntsman Winter's War comes out, and I really wanted to do this sort of look, this recreation of Emily Blunt's character in the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I know that this isn't like perfect as to what she's wearing, but I wanted to just do like a face and body paint of it. I also have like platinum blonde hair, so I felt like it would have been perfect. Skin, unfortunately, I also got a spray tan, so I'm like half orange or half tan and half like ghostly white. So in the movie, she does have a silver like crown, but I didn't want to put any of the body paint in my hair. She also has a like feather mask that she puts on, and that's what I wanted to create, was her completion with the feather mask. And I thought it was a really, really awesome prop in the movie, and I would love to actually make one myself. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. And if you want to see more creations like this from movie characters or video game characters or anything like that, leave me a comment and let me know, because I would love to create it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.